During the past 5 years of the crisis, Syria has suffered from severe fuel crisis after the militant groups seized and looted the Syria's energy sources, such as oil and gas fields, and also due to the unilateral economic procedures imposed by the Western and Arab countries on Syria, imposing an embargo on many materials including diesel. Sadco Fuel Company faces the greatest burdens to provide the fuel to the citizen.
Due to the war in Syria and the terrorist actions, the oil sector suffered severe damages, and its losses are estimated by more than 200 billion Syrian pounds. The economic sanctions are the main obstacles in providing oil derivatives, which in turn affected the local market. But from the other hand, we were able to overcome internal obstacles and to provide the alternatives, either by storing, transporting them in tanks from warehouses to their destination, importing or using mobile fuel units. As for the amount of petroleum available, it's almost stable.
The demand on fuel increases in winter as it's used in heating, especially with the long hours of power cuts, which requires special measures by the company.
On the 8th of January of every year, many procedures are taken, as citizens start to register to get their oil allocations. Then our role is to distribute these amounts and provide the derivatives for all sectors, including the economical, agricultural, commercial, and many other domains.
In this year, we couldn't provide the fuel because it's very expensive. Plus, our conditions aren't stable. So we are consuming what we could save from the last year.
The registration process is well organized. Citizens should show the employee the data sheet of their families to get the appropriate rations.
We're now at one of the centers where citizens register for fuel in Damascus, where there are 6 registration centers and 3 more for distribution procedures. In Damascus, we have distributed almost 31 million liters of fuel to 155,000 families and 226 million liters to 200 million families on a large part of the country.
I am one of the citizens who registered and got the fuel after 7 days. But people who don't have enough money, their allocations will be saved until they have the money to pay, due to the high price.
We could provide the house with the basic amount of fuel because we registered before, but it's not enough either ways. So we have to fulfill our fuel needs for houses and shops by buying more from the black market with the 213 Syrian pounds per liter, which is double the governmental price.
One of the reasons behind targeting Syria is because it was one of the few independent states in the region which are economically self-sufficient. This might explain why its fortunes are being looted and infrastructure is being destroyed. Mace Youssef, MEC, Damascus.